everybody, welcome to my channel. So if you're new around here, then my name is Lorien. I am a UK mum of 6 children. So life is crazy, busy, hectic and amazing really. So I do lots of sorts of videos. I do cleaning videos, I do vlogs, I do hauls and food shops and just loads of different things like that. I also do a lot of like sitting down and chatting and like giving tips on things. If you find those sorts of videos interesting, then please do subscribe to my channel, join my community and stick along with me and my family to just keep up with us. We would absolutely love to have you here. I've made some really lovely friends through my subscribers and it would be lovely for you to be an addition to that. So as you can see from the title of my video, this is an after Christmas clean with me. So a bit more about my family. We live in a 3-bedroom house which we have managed very well. So we have our 3 boys in one room and they have a triple bunk which just works really well. I think our bedroom sizes are quite good as well, which is very handy. Me, my husband and our youngest son, who is 9 months old, are in the other room and then my 2 girls are in another room. Our house is too small for us and we were selling last year. It all went wrong and it ended up costing us money. It wasn't our fault. So we came off the market, waited till Christmas was over and then we got our house back on the market. So hopefully we can move house again soon. That would just be so lovely. Definitely a goal of ours this year. We're looking to buy a property which is run down. My husband's very handy. He's a joiner and he can do most trades, to be honest. So we're looking for something that needs some work doing to it. We can do up and move on. To be honest, like preferably within the first year or 2. So I think we're going to have a bit of a journey on our hands because, yeah, we want to just do properties up and move on and climb up the property ladder. When we do move, I'll be sharing a lot about our home and renovation and everything like that. So if you do find that interesting, then please do stick around. But I think this was the 1st of January. We couldn't wait to get the tree down. Because the house is small, it just felt cramped and cluttered. And I think if our house was bigger, we definitely would have kept it up for longer. I just couldn't handle it anymore. We have been getting real trees as well because we just love the whole process of it. We go and pick a tree out with the children and we just enjoy it. They don't cost too much. They're around like 30 to 40 pounds. And we go down to the Christmas tree farm, we pick a tree and then, yeah, come away with it and get excited to decorate it. We have got artificial trees in the loft. We just haven't used them, which is another issue. I have got so much decluttering to do before we move house. I'll also be sharing all of that. I've got just so much to get rid of, give to charity, throw away. Here is, as I've said, our Christmas clean. So I did this in 2 days. First day, I got all the decorations and things down. Second day, I got to cleaning and tidying. First up was just getting rid of that tree, getting it outside, getting it out of the way and getting these leaves off the floor. Scoop them into palm of my foot. Chuck some in the bin and then I hoovered the rest. I just didn't want to clog the hoover with it, so I didn't put them all in the hoover in one go. Yeah, my daughter is wearing pyjamas that aren't hers, they're her sister's. That's why they don't fit her. But the children were going to play outside. Crazy, it's freezing at the moment. It's like -1 here. My mum lives in Denver and it is -17 there, so I can't complain. Although I can because it probably brightens up very quickly, whereas it just sort of stays that temperature all day here. I know sometimes like she can have snow and then it's sunny midday. This weather just, it's not for me. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. It's too cold. But at the end of the day, I prefer it over rain. I can't really stand rain. I feel like it ruins days. You can't go out, you can't go to places, you can't do anything. You're just stuck at home because it's raining. And I just hate being in the rain. So it does really ruin a day for me. We are constantly moving our lounge around as well, like where the sofa is and the table and chairs. I feel like it just makes a bit of a change, doesn't it? To sort of like move your property about a bit. Makes you sort of like, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit different for a while, which I like. So we have had some changes going on in our home at the moment. My 5-year-old son, Ro, has got glasses. We went to pick up his glasses, which he's over the moon about. It broke my heart a little because I haven't got a child with glasses, so it's just like all new for me and I just felt sorry for him to have to wear glasses. It is something that he has to wear all the time and I was just hoping that it wouldn't stress him out to have to wear glasses, but it's going well and he loves his glasses. He got to pick them out and he chose some Marvel ones. And then also my daughter Flossie, who is 4 now, has started nursery, which was a huge step for me. If you are new, then my family is like a very limited screen family. We never used to be. My children used to be on screens and tablets a lot, but that's just changed now. I've noticed that the less we've done it, the more their imagination's growing, the better they play together, the nicer their attitude is, they're sleeping better. It's made a huge difference for us. And my point to this is just that I have like toyed around the idea of homeschooling and things like that, but I think with the size of my property at the moment, I've come to terms with the fact that it's not going to happen at the moment. Maybe in a few years, once we've upgraded, I might homeschool, but at the moment I just sort of need to get some ideas out of my head that aren't really reachable for me at the moment. And I know some people would say it is possible, but I think like for my mindset, I just wouldn't feel like I was able to do it happily with a home the size it is. So as I've said, maybe in a few years or so, once we've moved up and got a bigger property, but at the moment I just need to accept the fact that school is what it's going to be. I mean, they do like school, but it's just me wanting to be with my children all the time. I just love being around them, which also brings me back to what I was talking about. Sorry, I'm waffling on with my daughter Flossie and going to nursery. So she is 4 and you can go to nursery, well, any age really, but I usually just take the 3 hours when they turn 3. Because I don't need it before, I'm just at home and it's just not necessary. I sent all my boys, and my youngest, Rue, with the crazy curly hair, he definitely needed nursery, and I found that his speech wasn't very good. They were talking about speech therapy and things. It really helped his speech, it helped his learning, and it really pushed him along. Flossie just didn't need that. She's got no issues of anything like that. So it was just nice having her with me. She's got her little sister Lilac, and I thought, what was nicer than those two just to play together every day? But it's sort of got to the point now where I feel like I'm holding her back. For her, it would be lovely if she could go and make some friends. When she does do the school pick up and drop off with me, she absolutely adores like making friends. She makes friends with people in her brother's classes, like older girls, and the younger girls that she's going to be going to school with. She makes friends with them and she runs around and plays, and she's very confident and happy and very different to me as a little girl. I was very shy, quiet and stuck to my mum, and although she absolutely adores being with me, and if I leave her to go out anywhere, she doesn't like it. At the same time, she just adores friends and she's confident and quite loud, and I think nursery for her was just sort of at a point where, yeah, as I've said, I just felt like I was holding her back, and she's going to enjoy it and love it and thrive, and it just is so Flossie. So I'm sorry for going on. Let's get back to talking about cleaning, because yeah, obviously I have got a lot to do after Christmas. It just sort of builds up, and I don't do a lot over the Christmas break, just being with the children and things. And once the tree was down and the children went back to school, I got on with all the tidying. So once all the decorations are away and back in the loft, I just feel just calmer. I think if I had the space, as I've said, then I wouldn't mind so much, but I just need it to all go back to normal so I can keep on top of it. And I do find it hard to keep on top of. I find doing a little evening reset is nice and handy. Just to quick go round. It takes like 10 minutes in the evening. If you just tell yourself you're going to do a quick reset, get everything back in order, it doesn't actually take very long. I like to start in the kitchen. Every time I tidy, I've said that before, I always love to start in the kitchen. I just feel like I need to go there and then work outwards. And then I move into the lounge, the back room, the hallway, the bathroom, which I can't stand. Does anybody else hate cleaning their bathroom? I can't stand it. It's always the sort of thing that I don't mind doing whilst I'm pregnant. I sort of get really into it and enjoy it. If you watched my baby watch vlogs before I had my youngest hero, who is shuffling across the floor, I was obsessed with cleaning my bathroom, staying on top of it. I think before I have a baby, I just love to keep everything nice and clean, and the bathroom is just something that makes me feel really good when it's clean. Yeah, but I hate it. If I'm not pregnant, I can't stand it. So I wouldn't say I'm too crazy on cleaning products. I use basic antibacterial, glass cleaner, and sometimes I'll use like a carpet air freshener. Other than that, I don't go too into. Maybe I should have a look into it a little bit more and actually research it properly. I like to try and use non-toxic things though. I just find when I used to use a Dettol antibacterial, it used to get into my, throat, and I found it made me cough, and I found the method I just love. I also love the M&S antibacterial. I think that's really nice. So doing this tidying has just helped me every evening to stay on top of it, because we have got house viewings at the moment, and I like to make sure the house is very tidy for that. I don't like any mess.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers, What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. Oh, we come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
So I hope you've enjoyed my deep downstairs clean. This is part 1. So if you would like to see me do the upstairs of my house, which is a disaster, then please do subscribe to my channel, stay here, keep up with my family, and get ready for part 2, because I think part 2 is the best one. So stick around for it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave me a comment. I love to hear from everybody. And I hope you have an amazing week. And hopefully I'll see you on my next video.